now.
Huh? Huh?
Idiot. G, put that back. That back.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Lights, camera, action, emphasis on lights in the greater Hollywood area as the USC Trojans set to open another season tonight. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this scrimmage before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the USC Trojans. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Trojans have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Fair catch, called for and made. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Going to run it. It's Durham. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. LSU quick to the line. Give to the running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is awesome.
He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back. But how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. You're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. Slips through the line. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often. And he picks up the big game.
Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Trojans are in the hurry up. They'll stick to the ground looking for the mark. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line is set on third down. Quarterback checking off. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move him back. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he wants it all. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. On the move. Quarterback gets enough. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Trojans are flying down the field. wideout in motion. On the move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on 2nd and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the outside. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
Quarterback checking the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be dragged down. as you will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something. And you're right. You'll wear your defense out continually. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. Past the 10. Touchdown, USC. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful. And
with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, and try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Working the middle, it's complete. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Durham. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This could be a major turning point in this game. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, going to the air. Using the quick game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Past the 25. He's at the 10.
Oh, man.
Touchdown, Trojans. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Takes the handoff. It's Durham.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Pressure coming.
Bro, fast.
Still on his feet. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. LSU right back to the line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Short throw to the sideline. Complete. He steps out of bounds with a first down. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back.
Got him.
And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
I like the play call offensively. I know they lost yards on that one, but you want to try to get this running back the ball in different ways, right? Handing it off, getting him out in the route tree, trying to sneak in some screen passes too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end, and he'll be brought down. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The Trojans have pushed it inside the 20. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. They want to run this quarterback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. possession. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes and continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's open. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on 1st down. Got it on the outside, it's Turner. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And just understanding where you're at on the field. Make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I get credit for that catch. Nice job, nice pace, nice catch.
Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, LSU.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
What's up, Dree?
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent.
He wants to take the top off. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd.
The washer, I think it was the LG, bro.
Hand off from the gun.
Yeah, we haven't had like no issues with the washer or dryer.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground.
What? How long was your warranty? You didn't get like an extended warranty?
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Yeah, man, I haven't had any problems with the LG.
Re-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
This
got his man in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Yeah, both of them front loaders,
These two
the washer
guys
and the gun.
just on the same wavelength. They
Yeah, I can send you the one
all
that I
the
got.
And that's
Like the
practice,
model number
man.
and
That's
stuff.
all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
To the front loaders. You said you plan on going to the front loaders? Yeah, like I try to. I was like before, like I bought them, I was doing research and stuff on them, and they were like those were one of the best brands, that particular model. So, you know, we just pretty much went with
behind the big guys on the left. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit on line. So why would you?
All right, let me know.
Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays, doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
It's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently, week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football, you know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, he's looking to throw. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, USC. And the punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the point after is good. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Here we go. To throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And they tacked on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah, one back already. Come on, Mac.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
A first down for the offense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, USC 49, LSU 17.
Ooh.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Snowed under by the defense. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Here comes the option. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
The speed of these quarterbacks have just gotten insane. Week in and week out, you're facing so many guys that can just pick them up and put them down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football.
Yeah, and it used to be one or the other. You had a guy that could really, really run. You had a guy that could throw. Now, they're all packaged into one, and it's just, man, it's a headache.
At the 41, brings up second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who. Trying to beat the D deep. And they dial up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durham. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter.